Ready? Okay. Here is your first question. Tell me what your worst project was. Your worst weaving project, like ever. And it can be for any reason. Lay it on me. I will tell you. My worst one was I was going to do a double weave project. Well, I did a double weave project. And I didn't really understand how the whole color thing worked yet. I had only been weaving for a couple years. And the one side that I thought would be all these like rich colors, I didn't realize that the second I put white, let's just say I had a lot of pale pink in that project, like unintentionally, because I had a red stripe. Oh, friends, it was not. It was bad news. Bad news bears. Tell me about your first or your worst project. Mm. Ellen says her workshop in Double Huck. Didn't you just do that, my friend? Deb says rag rug. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Kelly says trying to weave bamboo, a Marija Heddle, and a Brooks bouquet. Do not attempt. Bamboo. Oh, okay. Okay. That seems like a complicated set of things there. Lori says my worst project is a blue and yellow tea towel. It came out muddy. Oh, yep. Okay. Okay. I'm with you. Shirley says the one where the warp thread was old and broke. Ooh, see? Oh, yeah. See? That makes me think of, see, there's so many stories. I did a project with chenille with, it wasn't cotton chenille. It was rayon chenille. That's what it was. And let me tell you how often I stripped those little fuzzies as they went through the eyes of the heddles. No, not happy. No, this girl, not happy. That and when I used a Caudelin and I broke like 3 within a half an hour, I was just, nope, would not recommend. No. Trish says hers was a 6 shaft pattern on Dorothy table loom. Just like, no, thank you. Carol, linen placemats in a hot, dry basement studio. I swear I had more emergency warp throws than warp on the beam by the end. So you just have like a whole curtain of little weights hanging back there of your, what did someone call it, jewelry? You have a whole curtain, a whole lineup of jewelry back there waiting down all your yarns. Carrie said shadow weave. Nope, coloring wasn't right. Okay, got it. Brittany says I did a bad sampler. Like the sampler itself, like the plan was bad, or the how it turned out was bad. Sampler you would think would have some redeeming qualities. No. Jennifer says that weave along, that was the curvy thing. That would be undulating twill, darling. Yes. She's like, nope. I did not love that. Cindy's catching the last few minutes. Hello, Cindy. We're glad you're here. Tamsin said I had a super sticky yarn and stupidly decided to be great for warp. Oh, I got 3 inches into it and cut it off. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yes. Naomi says double wide weaving on a small rigid heddle, small front to back, so smaller weaving area and small shed to start with, even before the multiple heddles. Yeah, that would be tricky. Kim James says use the wrong yarn on the rigid heddle for the warp. First time ever weaving. Spent a lot of time tying it together or felting the pieces back together, but you did finish. You're a determined kind of girl. That is for sure. Okay, friends, are you ready? Here is your next question. Next question is, what is your favorite weaving tool? Oh, hi, Mr. Tom. He popped in. He said, I once did a shadow weave, but the yarns were black and gray, but it was heathered, so it did not come out. Oh, no shadows. No shadows were seen that day. Mm-hmm. I like that. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Carol also offers up, or maybe the one where someone had me make them a jean rug and the dumb jeans had spandex in them. And I got pneumonia from inhaling spandex fibers. Okay, you can't make that up. Okay, honey, that's what? That is a story that no one could make up. That sounds like a nightmare from the jump, from the get-go. Yes. Kathy said waffle weaved. Looked good on the loom and horrible when I take it off. Okay, all right. Donna said a bamboo 12 on a counterbalance with textile heddles. It's shredded. Oh, ooh, honey. Sorry, man. Gemma says she's not loving the warp. Presently on the loom. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. So favorite tool, boat shuttle. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie. Let's see. Naomi said, last time I need a warp weight for my Bridget Heddle, I was sitting next to an empty pill bottle and a candy bowl of mini M&Ms. I like it. Then when it's done, you get the treats. That's fabulous. Oh, Trish also says favorite is a boat shuttle. I love that. Nice. Lori said, I love my vintage threading hook. Aw, see, that'd be so sweet. Some of those they don't make them like that anymore. The style is so special. Nice. Shirley Bewley is all for the treadles. Make the magic happen. Thank you. Jennifer Fowler, my reed holders. Oh, for slaying the reed. Fabulous. Is it one of those that holds it straight up, perpendicular from the table? Love that. Very nice. Brittany says Carol has the best stories, although I'm sorry you had that experience. I know that sounds really, really dreadful. Yeah, it's true. Okay. Naomi said my favorite is the Handy Woman soap shuttles. Oh, soap. Doesn't say soap. It doesn't say soap, Chris. Reading's hard. Actually, my favorite is the Handy Woman shop shuttles. I also adore my bobbin winder for how much easier it instantly made my life. Fabulous. Those are great. Those are great ones. Yes. Tamison said favorite weaving tool is an antique shuttle with rollers on the bottom. Ooh, that sounds very fancy. Ooh, Brittany's vote is a temple. Nice. I like that. Gemma says my metal hook for slaying the reed is my fave. Fabulous. Yeah, Kim says threading hook flexes a little, which works for my quirky learning style. I love that. Fabulous. Sam says a bendy neck tiny lamp from IKEA. Like you wrap it around and it lights up whatever you're looking at. That sounds brilliant. I like that. Let's see. Carol says favorite tool, my Shack low profile open bottom 11-inch shuttle, vintage ones. They float from years of use. Oh, see, I love that. Okay, let's sneak in one more question here. Let's do this one. What do you wish that people knew about weaving? For all those who know nothing about weaving, what do you wish that they knew about weaving? What's one thing that you would like to share with them? Yes. Let's see. Donna's favorite tool is double-ended electric bobbin winder. Nice. Kelly says my favorite tool is a drill bobbin winder. See, lots of bobbin winders. I like that. Deb said my Banco light shade made by my son. Oh, sweet. I love that. Lori, no worries, honey. Whenever you got to scoot. Let's see. Carol said a Scandinavian winder is a game changer. Nice. That sounds so fancy. Mm-hmm. Lots of bobbin winders and drills and those kind of things. I like that. Carrie said she would like people to know that weaving is relaxing and fun. Fabulous. That makes it sound very zen, Carrie. I like that. And in contrast, Kelly says how much flipping work it is. Yes, it is. It can be all those things. That's true. It is one of those things when people just look at your work, they're like, oh, that's nice. You're like, no, you don't get it. It took me months to do this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Deb says, I wish people would find out about it before they were pushing 60. That's an interesting thought, Deb. Yes. Sam, how bloody long it takes. And stop asking, how long did that piece take? When they know nothing, they are very curious about what goes into it. That's for sure. Lori said, when you weave and go into the zone, you feel your whole body comes to peace. Oh, I love that. Yes. It's kind of not quite like a runner's high, but you get that really zen kind of meditative kind of feeling. I agree. Cindy says, I wish people knew how long it takes and appreciate the work. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, this is a good one, Naomi. It's called weaving, not looming. Mm-hmm. Yes. When you're looming, you're standing over someone, usually looking menacing. When you're weaving, it's a whole different thing. That's a good one. I like that one. Yes. Brittany says weaving is unlike any other craft. Amen, sister. Yes. I couldn't agree more. Tamsin says, the thing I wish people knew about weaving is that you think you can count, but you really can't. Okay, that's delightful, Jamison. I love that. Just when you think you can count to 10. Nope, it's not. No. That's excellent. I love that, Jamison. Aw, Kim says anyone can learn to weave. Yes, absolutely. Carol says how expensive it is, how much time and brains it takes. So no, I cannot match Walmart's $2 dish towel prices. Yeah, I understand that. Bye, sweetheart. Yes, I've had that conversation. I've been one of the early shows that I did. I had like little bags, little crossbody bags, and I distinctly remember someone looking me right in the eye, or well, she may not even be looking at me, but she was close enough. It was clear that I could hear her. And she's like, "Oh, I saw something just like that at Target the other day," and I said loud enough for her to hear. I was like, "Okay, then that's a good deal. You should go to Target and get that then," because I meant to be a little bit snarky. Not really snarky, but just a little bit snarky because that was rude. That was right. No, don't do that. Yeah. Shirley says they just need to know you can do it. It's so right. Yes. It's very, very true. Trish says, I'd like them to know not all looms are the same. Even floor looms, there's so much variety. There is. Absolutely. Yes. And just because you don't like one doesn't mean you won't like another. Jennifer says, I just wish people knew how many things were made with woven fabric and that we can make it. Amen. That's exactly right. The frustrations are worth it. See, okay, friends. Michelle says, my husband says looming all the time. Yeah, I can appreciate that. Okay, friends.